Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix DirectX function error. So if you're receiving DirectX function error or like DXGI error device removed or DXGI error device hung, or if you're receiving any kind of DirectX error, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to rename or delete the settings folder. So open File Explorer and then go to Documents over here. You will see Battlefield 6. Open this folder and over here you can see Settings folder. If you want to create a backup, all the saved settings will be lost when you delete this folder. So you can, if you want, you can create a backup. Once you have a backup of settings, now you can make a right click on settings folder and then you can rename it. Once you rename it, you can rename it or you can even delete this folder. And once you rename or delete this folder, now you can launch the game and then check. Still you are receiving the error. In that case, rename or delete the complete Battle 6 folder, Battlefield 6. Now for this, go to Documents once again. Here you can see Battlefield 6. Copy this folder. You can create a backup. Once you have a backup created, now you can rename this folder or you can even delete this folder. So I will just rename it. Once you rename this folder, now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to perform now let me inform you, we have created a backup, but let me inform you that when you delete the Battlefield 6 folder in the documents, all the save game progress will be lost. You have to start everything from scratch. So you can try this and then check. Still not working. The next step is to perform clean installation of your graphics card driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So go to NVIDIA website, select your graphic card from the list, select your operating system and then click on find. Now on this page, you will see the latest graphic card driver at the very top, that is GeForce Game Ready driver. Right now it's 580.88. Whichever is the latest, you have to install the latest version. So click on view and then you have to download this file. Once the download is complete, you can run this exe file. When you run this exe file, click on yes to allow and then click on OK, and then you will see this screen. Click on agree and continue and then select custom option over here and then click on next and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure that you put a check over here first and then click on next. After the clean installation, restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game and then check. Still you are receiving the error. The next, now AMD card user, first of all uninstall the current graphic card driver, restart your computer, go to AMD website, select your graphic card, install the latest graphic card driver and then restart your computer and then launch the game. Next is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box, click on graphics settings over here and then click on add desktop app and then go to the game installation folder. So if you have the game on EA app, then this is the location, program files, etc. This PC, C drive, program files, EA games, Battlefield 6. Select the game exe file and then click on add. Once the game is added over here, now click on the game. For GPU preference, you set it to high performance. You will see your graphic card. Now you can launch the game and then check. Now desktop users connect the display cable or HDMI cable to the dedicated graphic card slot. So if you have a dual graphic card, in that case, you can connect the display cable or the HDMI cable to the dedicated graphic card slot, not the motherboard, because it has Intel one. So check. Now the next step is to, again, PC with dual graphic card, disable the integrated graphic card. So make a right click in the start menu, go to device manager and then over here expand display adapter. If you have a Intel or AMD, whichever integrated graphic card, I'm talking about the inbuilt graphic card, motherboard one. So you can make a right click on the Intel graphic card or whichever is the integrated graphic card, make a right click and then click on disable device, click on yes to allow, and once it is disabled, now you can launch the game and then check. Later on you can always enable that device. So once you're done playing the game, you can always enable your integrated graphic card. Now next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in the launch option. Now for this, if you have the game on Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to the general tab, in the launch option type in -D3D11. Now you can launch the game and then check. If that does not work, go to properties once again, this time type in -DX11. Now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working, this time type in -DX12 and then you can launch the game and then check. Still not working, you can remove this and then follow the next step. Now if you have the game on EA app, you can do the same thing, go to manage and then go to view properties, and in the advanced launch option type in -D3D11 and then click on save. Now you can close this, launch the game, and then check. If that does not work, you can even try -DX11 and then save it, launch the game, and then check. Still not working. This time you can type in -DX12 and then save it, launch the game, and then check. Still not working. You can remove this, save it, and then follow the next step. Similarly, if you have the game on Epic Games Launcher, at the top right you will see your profile icon. You have to click on your profile icon over here and then go to settings. At the very bottom you will find Battlefield 6. At the very bottom you will find Battlefield 6. You have to expand Battlefield 6 and then you will see launch arguments here. Over there you can try -D3, D11, DX11 or DX12, and then if that does not work, remove it, follow the next step. Now the next step is to install DirectX. Now for this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Here you can see DirectX. Click on download and then run this exe file. Now click on yes to allow and then accept and then click on next. Uncheck install Bing bar, next, and let the installation complete. This process may take a couple of seconds or maybe a minute, and once this is done you will see finish option. Once you see finish option, then restart your computer, and after the system restart you can launch the game and then check. So here you can see finish. Now you can restart your computer and then launch the game. Still not working. The next step is to make changes in exploit protection for Battlefield 6 exe file only. So for this you can open Windows settings, go to privacy and security, go to Windows security, and then go to app and browser control over here, and then app, and at the end you will see exploit protection settings. Click on it, go to program settings, click on add a program to customize, and then choose exact file path, and then again go to the game installation folder. If you have the game on Steam, then this is the location. So go to the game installation folder, select the game exe file. If you have the game on EA app, then it's C drive, then program files, and then EA games, and then you will open the game folder, select the game exe file, click on open. Once you add the game, you will see this pop-up. Now once you see this pop-up, you have to put a check on each override system settings. So let me cancel this, remove it. I'll show you once again. Add the program, choose exact file path, select the game exe file, click on open, and over here you have to put a check on override system settings for all the options. So put a check. If this is on, then you have to turn it off. Again put a check over here, turn it off. Put a check, turn it off. In my case these are already off, so make sure these are off. Control flow guard, if this is on, turn it off. Data execution prevention, if this is on, turn it off. It is already off, 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 off. This is on, turn it off. Off, off, off. Make sure this is off, off. Override system settings, again turn it off. It is already off, off. Once everything is off, now you can hit apply, click on yes to allow, and then you can launch the game and then check. That should fix the problem. Now if you want to, whenever you want, you can revert the changes. You can click on edit and you can revert the changes, or you can simply remove this from here. If it is not working, you can just remove it. If it's working, fine. So when you remove it, it will be default. Now the next step is to install media feature pack. Now this is for if you are using N version of Windows, like Windows 10 N edition or Windows 11 N edition, then you can install media feature pack. So for this you can open this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Here you can see media feature pack for Windows N edition. Now if you have Windows 11, then Windows 11 N edition, then you have to, I think this is no longer the options. You have to open Windows settings and then go to system over here, and then scroll down. You will see optional features. Click on optional features, then click on view feature. In Windows 10, when you go to optional feature in Windows 10, you will find add a feature option. So click on add a feature, In Windows 11, click on View Feature, and this is for an edition user. Now over here, type in Media Feature Pack. You will find Media Feature Pack. I have Windows 11 Home Edition, so I don't see this. But if you have Windows 11 N Edition, you might see Media Feature Pack over here. Put a check on Media Feature Pack, and then you have to click on Next, install it, and then restart your computer, and then check. Now Windows 10 users can also try this link. You can go to this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser, and over here, if your version is like 1903, 1809 or 1803, you can select your version, and then you can confirm and follow the on-screen instruction to install the Media Feature Pack if you have N version of Windows 10. Next step is to player using Xbox controller. Install Xbox Accessories app. Now for this, you can open Microsoft Store on your computer, and then in the search box you can type in Xbox Accessories app, and then click on it. And then if Xbox Accessories app is not installed, install it, and then launch Xbox Accessories app. And then you have to connect your controller using the USB cable. So use the wired connection to connect your controller to the computer. Once connected, it will detect your controller. Then click on these three dots over here, and then if there is any update, you will see Update Now option. So update your controller. After you update your controller, now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to try debug mode in NVIDIA control panel. So go to desktop, make a right click on the desktop, show more option, and then click on NVIDIA control panel. So at the top left here, you can see help, and then make sure debug mode is checked. So if it is unchecked, click on debug mode over here. And once this is checked, now you can launch the game and then you can check. Now the next step is to update Windows to the latest version. Now for this, you can open Windows settings, go to Windows Update or Update and Security, and then click on Check for Update. Once all the updates are installed, then restart your computer, and after the system restart, you can launch the game. If you face any problem in updating Windows 11, in that case, you can go to Windows Update, then go to Advanced option, click on Recovery, and then click on Fix Problems using Windows Update. You will see this will reinstall your current version of Windows. Your apps, files, and settings will be preserved. So click on Reinstall now. Once the reinstall is done, this will take some time, and once it is done, log into the computer and then launch the game. Now the next step is to repair EA anti-cheat. Now for this, you can go to the game installation folder. So wherever the game is installed, so if the game is installed in C drive, you can open C drive, go to the game installation folder, or you can simply click on open folder over here. If you have the game on Steam, make a right click, manage browse local files, and then over here open EA anti-cheat installer, make a right click, and then click on run as administrator, click on yes to allow, and then click on repair over here, and then click on OK, and then go to the game installation folder and select Battlefield 6 folder and let the repair complete. Once this is done, it will say at the end install success. Once install is success, now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working, then in that case, this time you can click on uninstall all, and this will uninstall EA anti-cheat for all the EA games. But once you uninstall it, now you can launch the game. When you launch the game, during the launch, it will install EA anti-cheat. Click on yes to allow. So over here you can see it's installing EA anti-cheat, and once this is done, you can check, and it will do the same thing with other EA games. So once you uninstall it, when you relaunch the game, it will reinstall the EA anti-cheat. And if you don't have EA anti-cheat installed in your computer, you can copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. You can install EA anti-cheat from this website, and you can do the same thing. Here you can see EA anti-cheat installer. You can click on this file, and once the download is complete, you can run this exe file, and then you have to repeat the same process. Still not working. The next step is to update the BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number, make sure that you select your computer, and update the BIOS. And for laptop users, make sure battery on your computer is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer when you update the system BIOS. Next step is to run the game from the game installation folder. So wherever you have the game, if you have the game on Steam, make a right click, manage browse local files. If you have the game on EA app, go to the EA app location, and then over here make a right click on the game exe file, select properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game from here, and then check. If that does not work, you can even try Windows 8 version, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game, still not working. You can try Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game, and then check, still not working. Put a check on disable full screen automation, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game, and then check, still not working. You can use this EA anti-cheat game service launcher to launch the game. You can make a right click and then you can click on run as administrator and then check. Now when you put a check on all these boxes, still not working, in that case you can uncheck these boxes and then hit apply, click on OK, follow the next step. Now the next step is to, if you're using any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. Now if you're using Windows security, then open Windows settings, go to privacy and security, Windows security, and then click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down at the bottom, you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on allow an app to control folder access, click on yes to allow, click on add an allowed app, browser apps, and then go to the game installation folder, select all the exe file over here, add an allowed app, browser apps, and then add all the exe file, even the EA anti-cheat installer. Now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to repair or verify the game file. Now for this, if you have the game on Steam, go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to install files tab, and then click on verify integrity of game files. Once the verification is done, now you can launch the game. For EA app, you can just click on manage and then click on repair. After the repair, launch the game. Next step is to install Visual C++ file. For this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. On this website, you will see Visual Studio files. You have to download this x86 and x64. Download both the file and run both the exe file. Now, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, hit install. Now download this x64 file as well and run this exe file. Again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install. Make sure both are installed. Once installed, then restart your computer. And after the system restart, launch the game. Still not working. The next step is to increase the virtual memory. Now for this, type in, Now for this, you have to type in view advanced system settings in Windows search box. And then click on view advanced system settings. And click on advanced option. Click on the first settings. And then go to advanced tab, click on change over here, uncheck this box, select your drive where the game is installed, and then select custom size. Now for this, you have to, initial size is 1.5 multiplied total RAM. You can check total RAM in Windows settings, go to system, and then you can go to about option, and you will see the total RAM. In my case is 16 GB. So if your RAM is 8 GB, which it may be 6, 8 or 16, whichever is your, how much is your RAM, you have to just convert that RAM to megabytes. So 16 GB in my case multiplied 1024 is total in megabytes 16384 megabyte. Initial size is multiplied 1.5, multiply 1.5, so it's 24576. Now maximum size is 3 multiplied total RAM. Total RAM is 16 GB. In my case, you have to calculate according to your RAM. 16 multiplied 1024 multiplied maximum size is 3 multiplied total RAM. Multiplied 3, 49152. Now click on set over here. And then click on OK. You have to restart your computer after this. After the system restart, you can launch the game and then you can check. If that does not work, type in view advanced system settings once again, and then go to the first settings once again, advanced, and this time click on change and select system manage site. If that does not work, select system manage site, then click on set, click on OK, and you have to restart your computer. Apply, click on OK, then restart your computer. Restart now, and then you can check. If that does not work, again type in view advanced system settings after the system restart, if not working, and set it default. So this time select the way it was before, and then click on OK, and then again restart your computer. And after the system restart, follow the next step. Next step is to unplug all the external devices which you're not using. So if you have HOTAS, wheel, pedals, any kind of USB adapter connected, disconnect it. Sometimes you have extra controller connected, disconnect it. Uninstall VPN. If you're using VPN, then turn it off. If it is already off, you can try VPN and then check disable overlay. If you have Steam, if you have the game on Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game. If this is on, turn it off. If you have the game on EA app, you can go to 3 horizontal line over here, go to settings, go to application over here, and then you can turn off the overlay, in-game overlay. If this is on, turn it off, and then you can launch the game. If you have any other overlay application like Discord running, go to Discord settings, turn off overlay. Now if you have NVIDIA app running, you can launch NVIDIA app, and then you can go to settings, and then you can turn off the NVIDIA overlay. If this is on, turn it off. If you have any other overlay application, close it. Close all the overclocking. First of all, if you have overclocked your computer, set overclocking to default, and then close all the overclocking application like MSI Afterburner, Riva Tuner. If you have any third-party services or application running, close it. If you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. The next step is to skip this step if you're not able to launch the game at all. If you're able to launch the game, you can switch to window mode, lower down graphics settings, and then check. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drivers. So if nothing is working, try to install the game to C drive if it is installed to different drive, and then if the game is already installed to C drive, try installing the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to fix the DirectX functional error with the game. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.